YICompete Fitness, one of the hidden gems of Northwest Florida tucked away in a small town called Bonifay. Today, I'm excited to share with you guys an exclusive behind the scenes interview with the man behind the brand, Mr. Scott Reid. Scott is not your average gym owner. You see, he literally built this place from the ground up. What used to be a middle school is now one of the top training facilities in all of the Panhandle. Using his over 2 decades of experience in strongman powerlifting and bodybuilding, he has managed to cultivate the perfect mix of old and new school equipment. You're prepping for a bodybuilding competition, just trying to get in shape, or you're a content creator looking for some sick lighting, then this gym is definitely the place for you. Can't wait to show you guys this interview. All right, what is going on, Camp Keefe? We are over in Bonifay, Florida right now. We are at YICompeteFitness here with Mr. Scott. We're just going to go ahead and ask him a couple questions, kind of let him break it down. We just had an awesome leg day over here, some really cool equipment, talked over some really cool ideas that Scott has planned for the future, so we want to make sure we give him some spotlight and allow him to just kind of, let you guys know what's going on over here. But Scott, man, this is a really cool gym, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Nice little hole in the wall place.
Appreciate it.
The biggest thing that stood out to me is right when I walked in, like I was telling you before off camera, I really got that vibe of the hard work that was put into the place. Can you just kind of give the audience just a little bit about what's gone into this place, and then a little bit about yourself too, maybe after that?
So we're in an old abandoned middle school, and I'm actually the gym is in a old lunchroom.
Yeah.
So this been abandoned for years, and because they built another school here, and so when I come to them and wanted to rent it, it needed a lot of work.
Right.
So first thing that I wanted to do was gym has to be clean, so we had to sanitize and get everything down. And then I'm a firefighter, so of course it's going to be black and red with a red stripe.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is I actually spent quite a bit of money to try to create an atmosphere that would be non-intimidating but very motivational.
Yeah.
So there's certain, and that goes even down to this color scheme of whatever gym that you're going into.
Yeah.
I wanted it to make it to where if you're motivated and you come to the gym, you don't want to be unmotivated because of the atmosphere that you walk into.
Right.
I'd rather you be unmotivated. You find a little bit of motivation, come to the gym, and when you walk in the door, it's like, all right, let's fix that.
Let's go.
Yeah,
We're
let's
ready.
go. And
so something interesting that you just said, that you said you put a lot of money into this, into making this atmosphere and this culture, but man, this is something that can't be bought. I'll tell you that right now. Even just the 3 or 4 people that we talked to in there.
right.
Everybody in there, they're working out in there with a purpose.
Yes. So, and hence the name Why I Compete. So,
Right.
Why I Compete is basically there's really the base of it is 4 F's. It's faith, family, fitness, and finances in that order. And that Why I Compete is the actual brand. YICompeteFitness is an offset of the brand,
Right.
and that's basically what the brand and the gym stands for. It's something we kind of cater to everybody. So of course we got powerlifting stuff, we got a ton of equipment, we've got bodybuilding stuff, we've got, if you're into functional stuff, we've got all that. But it's mainly for people who have an overall goal that they're wanting to compete at, no matter if it's just in the fitness world or if it's just to be healthy to run around with your grandson or your child or whatever it is, or to be better at your job, or because everybody competes at something.
Right.
And overall, that's just what it is, and that is the actual community and type of motivational vibe that I've tried to create here. And
It's quite literally built into the foundation of this place.
Right.
The blood, sweat, and tears, you can see it when you walk in. And with that being said, you guys are currently expanding. It seems like it's a constant expansion. I talked to you a little bit about the ambitious nature of yourself and your plans with this place. Why don't you go ahead and just tell us a little bit about, maybe where you'll be a year from now, and then maybe 5 years down the road where you want to be.
so, all right. So back when we started, we had the front area that y'all seen right when you walk in, and you thought that was it.
Right.
And so right after that, we expanded back, not much, but we expanded about maybe 300-400 more square feet to where we got the coolers and everything out.
Right.
Then after that, we expanded to the kitchen area. That was another probably 400 to 600 square feet. Yeah. Then after that, we expanded again. And whenever we took the old boiler room and we took the pantry area. So altogether, since we started, we've expanded at least maybe another 1,500 square feet than what we had. And which is great, and it's awesome because of the growth we've had and because of the support of the members and everything that we had. But
you want more?
I wanted a little bit more. So we've acquired another anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 more square feet. And in that area, we're connecting to the actual gym. I don't know the exact square footage it'll all be whenever we get completely finished, but it's going to be a pretty decent size gym. And the goal with it is to have, because I've done powerlifting, strongman, bodybuilding for years. I've been a meathead. Yeah. And so the goal with this is to hopefully be able to have a place that'll satisfy all of that, plus functional fitness, plus the 80-year-old lady that comes in just wants to walk on the treadmill, but all the while having a positive, motivational atmosphere in the place. And my members, I'm not saying this, but like I told you before off camera, my members, I got the best members, man.
Absolutely.
They this small town community and the community of the YICompete community, it's 24 hours, but it's not staffed 24 hours.
Right.
And they look after my stuff like it was their own. Awesome. I get phone calls if something's not right. I get phone calls if there's people in there that probably shouldn't be in there.
Absolutely.
I mean, and I tell them all the time, it doesn't matter when you call me.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just call me. If it's 1 o'clock in the morning, call me. It doesn't matter. And because of that and because of the support, we've been able to expand 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th time.
That's awesome, man.
So, and I actually have right now, I've got 12 more pieces in storage that I don't have anywhere to put them. Absolutely. So I'm waiting on the expansion to come. And by the time we get through, you'll have a place that it doesn't matter if you work out 10 minutes twice a week and you want to come, or if you work out 2 or 3 hours a day, 7 days a week, you want to come. And whatever you're wanting to do, we got it. And it's like I told you before, I'm not trying to build, a gym. I'm trying to build the gym.
I love that.
And so by the end of the year, we're hoping to have all that expansion done within the next year.
Awesome. All right, so I did want to ask you one thing that was a little bit off topic. I've seen, and I'm not just saying this because I'm right in front of you, we were talking about it. I've seen just how much of a kind of a giving person you are. You talked about when the younger kids come in here, you want to help them get on a workout plan. When the older folks come in here, when the women come in here, you let them try out the gym just to make sure it's not too intimidating. For you, I was wondering if you could just give maybe someone who's younger or your former self, your younger self, just a little bit of advice on some of the morals, characteristics, and values that it takes to kind of build a brand that's as special as this one.
Fitness is not everything.
Right.
Fitness is a part of something that makes you better as a whole, as a person. Mm-hmm. That's why I came up with the when you walk in, the banner was down because we were painting, but I have a big banner that says powerful on it, and it's PWRFUL, and it's spelled different because it's prepared, willing, ready to live life to the fullest. And if you're wanting to start a brand or start anything, if you want to start a gym or whatever you're starting is a reflection of you.
Right.
So if you want to start something, you can't start something and create this community and create something that you're not, that will only last so long before people start to see through it and then it falls apart. But if you create something that is genuine and true to yourself and you stay true to it and true to your heart, then that will sustain whatever's coming. And we've had some hiccups, coming through or whatever. But like as far as like people go, I don't want people to pay for what they're not wanting. Right. So if you come and sign up and then a week later you realize, hey, I don't like this, you just wasted your money. Now it's great for me from a business side because I just got the money, but I also have a heart and feel bad that you just wasted the money. So of course, what I tell people is, come, like you said, come try it out. Be sure it's for you. Yeah. Whether it's a day, 3 days, whatever it is, bring a friend, it's just so you feel comfortable. It's not going to cost you anything. It'll be free. I just need to know when you get to the door so I can let you in. Yeah. but I do ask for a ton of feedbacks, and that's another thing too. So if you want to start something or whatever, ask for feedback. Not every feedback is advice you should take.
Right.
But if you start hearing the same thing over and over, it's something that you might want to look into.
Starting to see a pattern.
The pattern is what you need to look into, and the pattern is either what you need to accelerate on because people like it, or you need to fix because it's broken.
Great point.
And so, with that being said, that's why the brand the YICompete brand, it has sustained for since 2013.
Yeah, so more than 10 years now.
So it's been in there for a while,
Yeah.
and then we've been open since April of 2021 here, and the whole goal with the YICompete brand and the gym. This is going to sound totally crazy, okay? So just follow me.
I'm following you.
It hit me. The brand is not a brand. The gym is not a gym, and what I mean by that is, when you look at the brand, it's a clothing brand,
Yeah.
right? But there's a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of stuff, behind that.
Yep.
Well, same thing for the gym. It's an area of people. But all that is a platform, just like y'all's YouTube channel, whatever, is to reach as many people as possible to help motivate them, help them
Find their why.
exactly. Find their why. And typically, what happens is, if this is kind of crazy, but I firmly believe if your why doesn't have a heartbeat, you haven't found it yet.
That's a good way.
It's for me, it's somebody or people,
Absolutely.
like my family.
Agreed.
And so that's why I've been a firefighter for over 20 years. I started the brand to I wanted people to feel what I was feeling.
Absolutely.
And that's why another reason I started the gym. So now, instead of online, it's different having a brick and mortar. Now I can physically see people
Right.
and be able to to try to help them in whatever that goes.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's any competition. You specify that, which I think is so cool. I mean, going back to the ambitious thing you were talking about, potentially having things for powerlifters, for strongmen, for just about everyone, which I think is what a gym should strive to be. Not every gym has to be like that. You're going to have the niches, but for you to be an all-encompassing gym in such a small town like this, I think you're really hitting the nail on the head. I'm just super impressed over it.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that was pretty much. Is there anything Is there anything else you want to get up to?
That's
Yeah?
good, man. I
That was
appreciate
good.
it.
Of course, man. Yeah, I just wanted to give you the chance to talk for a little bit. I had fun talking to you, dude.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Of course, man.
It was
I'm so
definitely
happy.
awesome.
Y'all come like when you're just doing a when you're just doing a workout or something. Like